aggressive trying to throw, but the execution has got to be better.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Black Knights look to do some damage in the red zone. Motion from the back. They're going back to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Got it in the middle, it's Coleman. He stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up for the 1st and goal. And the Black Knights are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. He wants to change this route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And here comes the field goal unit. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Splits the uprights. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Rushes on him. Gonna try to get it himself. There he goes. They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man. Really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass. But then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guys, so much space for him. He takes off and makes the huge run for this offense.
And the Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Taylor has it. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
The give to the left side. Oh, out of space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Well, this offense didn't get off to the start they wanted, going 3 and out of the gate. But on this 2nd drive, they're doing much better. They're finding a rhythm, and I think a big part of that is establishing the running game. And really nice job on that last one, picking up the 1st down.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Jordan. It's complete. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in 3rd and short because the whole playbook is open and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak the pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the quarterback getting rid of the football, getting the 1st down, now set up 1st and goal.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
On the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. On the option. He'll toss it. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the 1st option, the quarterback. They've set the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that too. They tackle him and they get him on the ground.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Caught over the middle, it's Coleman. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Black Knights are marching down the field. To the air on 1st down. Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's got it out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Intercepted to stop the threat. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 50. The 30. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Pulled down after a